All right, everybody. I don't have a lot of time. I'm pretty busy, and I've got a lot I could talk about, but I just don't have time. But I'm going to do this video right now. It's in 2 times the normal speed, and I'm only going to talk about what I see in this video and what my opinion is. Right now, we see that the ship does have power, and it's going toward the bridge support, and it can steer. And you can see it's steering towards that bridge support. It's just about under the bridge, and you're going to see it kills the power right now, and then the power is going to come back on. So it wasn't the case that the power went off and it stayed off and then it hit the bridge structure. You're going to see the power come back on in a moment. It's off now, but keep watching. You're also going to see the boat turn towards the bridge structure, not away from it. Here, power just went back on. Now they're not dropping anchors, reversing, or anything like that. If the ship has those capabilities, they're not doing any of that. They're still heading straight towards the bridge support. Appears to be intentionally going towards that support to ram it, and I'll explain more about that in a moment. Power's on. You can see all the lights on. The power came back on. It only went off for a moment, and I believe, see, the power just went back off. They killed the power again because they have enough momentum to continue to head towards the bridge structure. They don't need the power right now. But you're going to notice that they're going to start to slow down, and they're going to turn. The power just came back on. The power came back on, and they're continuing toward the bridge structure. And they're going to continue into that bridge structure until they plow through it and break it. The power is back on. You can see that the lights are back on. So them saying that the power went off and that's why it hit the bridge structure isn't true. We just observed the power on and then go off, then come back on, then go off, and then come back on. And right now it's on. And it's on when it hits and connects to the bridge structure. You're going to see that light and the power is on. So you can tell when the power goes off because the lights go out on the ship. And you can tell when the power comes back on because the lights come back on. And you can see right now that the lights are on. The ship is plowing into that structure. It's breaking it. Now we're going to take a quick look at the next morning when it's light out, and you can actually see the ship. Look at that ship. Now that's not normal. I believe that's illegal. It's way, way over stocked with those cargo containers. I've never seen a ship with that many stacked that high all the way across the entire ship like that. I believe that they have a load capacity or a limit that they're supposed to abide by. That would be like a trailer truck. You see sometimes trailer trucks pull 2 trailers. They call it like a tandem trailer. That's the most they can pull. Imagine a trailer truck trying to pull 3 or 4 trailers. Well, you could do it, but that would be illegal. So in my opinion, it looks like this ship was purposely overstocked with cargo to give it the weight that it needed to bust that bridge structure. This is just my opinion based on the video that we're looking at. Look at that. Does that look normal? Is that what a normal cargo ship looks like? Does it have that many? I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of containers. If it didn't have all that weight, it wouldn't have probably been able to break the bridge structure. Especially if it killed its power to act like it lost power, so they could say, oh, we lost power, that's why we hit the bridge structure. Well, if you don't have power and you're not moving forward with power, then you're drifting. And if you're drifting, you could still do a lot of damage if you have a lot of weight. But if you don't have a lot of weight, you're not going to do as much damage drifting. So they overloaded it with weight, it appears, and steered it into the bridge structure. It appears to collapse the bridge. I mean, those bridge structures have huge spaces in between them for people to navigate around. They have plenty of room. This thing plowed right into the bridge structure.